Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will be making the video in English rather than in Armenian because I would prefer at this point my English viewers and speakers to fully know and comprehend what's been happening. So Armenians are very highly into politics. They associate religion as politics, okay? So hence why the majority of Armenians within any type of community or any Armenian that's really abandoned their own nation and try to make money in countries such as the West or, continents such as the West or Europe or so on and so forth. There are 2 or 3 different types of Armenians where some are so fanatical they only associate with their own community, only marry amongst each other and only have friends amongst each other, and they'll go to areas where it's only each other. And then there's other Armenians where they'll mix with non-Armenians and even Muslims, but they have still a fanatical outlook in regards to expectations upon other Armenians, even though there's proud gay Armenians and there's proud everything type of Armenians. Okay, so you may or may not know, my mother's side of the family, their bloodline comes from Sasun, which is now in Turkey, okay? Used to be Armenia. Here's the thing, guys. My mother's side of the family, they were all Fedayi. You know what that means in Arabic? Freedom fighters. Okay, and in the area of Sasun, there was a Hamidian massacre. And a lot of times people, especially Armenians, they're not understanding that Armenians, too many political parties, they always pointed the finger upon other Armenians because of certain political expectations upon other Armenians. So they would have other Armenians killed first, and because consistent pointing fingers causing issues, World War I happened, okay? And they blame it on Muslims. So it's been over 100 years, and the same problems, they just recreate the same problems over and over and over again. And when they see a successful Armenian, the very first thing they do is recreate what their ancestors did, which is point the finger, try to sabotage the success of another Armenian. If they see a light-skinned individual such as myself, they try to cause them problems. They call them whores, they call them prostitutes, sellouts, everything, when they themselves are the sellout, and they're the ones that are the disgusting people. As you can see, I've said this many times, I have a high educational background, 20 years in the field of social and clinical psychology. I am an Islamic psychologist now. On top of that, I've studied every religion, 15 years Christianity, many years in Judaism. I'm not like you people, I don't go partying and so on. I'm 38 years old, I'm old enough. On top of that, I know very well of my own history and my own Armenian culture, and they are all sellouts.